I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't
life.
get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still
I'm that bitch.
talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Whatever.
I'm that bitch.
There's different
I'm that
technicalities to the shit. But
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that
I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello.
Call me like 5 hours away.
Alright.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a
I'm that
petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm just playing.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Guys, I don't know what's going on. I was minding my business yesterday. We went out to eat and I get an alert. Girl, it's problems out here. Why can't things just be smooth? Huh? Why does it feel like problems? Can't anything just be smooth? Can't a mama just handle business like it's supposed to be handled? My God. It's always some drama and problems. It's just ridiculous. Happy beautiful Sunday. Yes, life of leisure. Yes. Shouts out to the slow life. Yes. Not slow, but the slow life. Okay. Some people just will never get it. Okay. It's unfortunate. Guys, let's talk about this. You guys tell me what you think. Okay. We're playing the creepy music because we got a creepy mom on the YouTube streets that just doesn't know how to follow directions. With your broke ass. I'm just kidding. Oh, Double H says, because we're talking about dummies. Okay, period. Hi, Nina. Okay, let me get to the gang stars. Good morning. Good morning. My God. All right, let's see. Good morning, Desi. Good morning, sis. Hey, Gangstar. Hey, Boo. Hey, Madam Dimples. Good morning. Hey, Double H, Gangstars. Good morning, Anisha, Miss Brader's Life, Live, Laugh, Love, Southside Black Butterfly. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Shirley. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Anisha. Sunny Days 83. Hey, Boo. Life of Leisure. Love it. Nina, love it. Hey Cheyenne, hey NCA&T, what's going on, ladies? Okay, look, guys, vote in the poll. What's more embarrassing? Guys, you know that Ring is a fool, right? So I was watching Yanni. I got Yanni's alert. We were at the seafood spot yesterday and enjoying a nice meal. And all I heard was Yanni talking about Olivia doing all kinds of wrong out on the YouTube streets, right? And I just was like, "Oh my god, not again. What is going on?" So, hey KB, good morning. So, I don't know, hours later, I went back, I watched her live from the beginning, and I could not believe that Olivia, well, I could believe it, but I was just like, "Bitch, you're so dumb." I mean, there's no other way to say it. I'm sorry. I know that's not nice, but I don't mean like, it's more like that bitch is dumb. Okay. So she apparently, and you have to go to Yanni's channel to get it word for word, because she dropped the T. But what I understand is that apparently Olivia went over to Gerard's and Antonisha's house because it's their house, their home. I guess the pickup is at the police department as it should be, and crazy lady goes over to people's home where she was not invited, where it was not the spot, and goes to pick up the children. And there's lots of commotion. And that's a quote from the source, which was Yanni was recounting a situation. Girl, I don't know what happened. All I know is that this woman goes up to people's homes where it is not where you're supposed to be and goes to pick up the children. And apparently it's a problem. She was also caught on the Ring camera. And someone might need some new brakes and struts. At first it sounded like, I mean, she's got a big, I don't know if it's a Explorer or some type of Chevy, but she has some sort of loud, big engine box truck, right? And but from what Yanni played some sort of a recording, and that sounded like struts and bad brakes to me. I do have a car expert that resides under my roof, and we I have not let him listen to it yet, but I think if I let my husband listen to it, he probably would say struts and brakes. And I should ask, but it's not the brake noise that it sounds like when you need brakes, but it's more so those struts. That's what makes that noise. And the car sounds like it's in disrepair. That's just a sheer sign that you're not maintaining your car. But I'll let my husband listen to it and he'll be able to tell me because he can hear a sound and he knows exactly what it is. Exactly. So it was too late last night when I heard the what Yanni replayed, and but immediately, like, to my mind was like shocks, struts, brakes, things of that nature, because she was taking off. It's going to be a loud truck anyway because it's probably got a V8, and it's probably needs a muffler, and it probably just, it's probably in bad working order because she probably got it from the auction or some sort of vehicle that had been in a flood, just some sort of buy here, pay here, um, whatever. Anywho, she got caught on the Ring. She was at the wrong spot. I guess this happened on Friday whenever she picked up the children, because yesterday she was making breakfast. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Um, you know, Yanni was talking about maybe she wanted people to know or be on live stream or be somewhere in the mist that maybe they knew where she lived. I would imagine she probably is privy to where they live. I guess we'll see in the vlog if she vlogs it. I don't know, but it was funny to me. But that was some very interesting TT. So if you want to hear it, you had not heard it yet. I'm assuming most of you probably have heard this already. Go check out Yanni's video from start to finish, and she drops the tea that Olivia was in the mist yesterday where she was not supposed to be, at the place where she was not supposed to be to pick up the kids over at people's private residences. Now she would have a fool. She would do the fool in the whole back in the front yard if Gerard or Antonisha picked up at her house. But she is over there entitled as usual, thinking she can do things that are not in the papers. So I just wonder what the repercussions are of that, since it was a Friday after hours and Monday will come, right? And all someone needs to do is to make a phone call to let the powers that be, the people who write the mandates and the statutes and deliver the sanctions. I'm sure there is. Yanni played the audio of Olivia taking off. So it sounds, I mean, I would go and watch Yanni's video. She played a video that depicts a sound and says that it was all caught on Ring now, or whatever kind of camera they have. It was caught on the front door camera, my understanding. So go check that out over. I'll drop the link to Yanni's video in the first comment when we sign off, and that way you can go check out Yanni's video and see what she has to say. But she did not show the video, so I don't know if the video would show too much more than what the residents of the home, Mr. Gerard and Miss Antonisha, would like to have. But if she was able to see the vehicle, you listen to Yanni's depiction in the video, sounds like she was watching some sort of video. So that being said, it must be on the video. Yeah. And she played the takeoff, and the takeoff sounds like Olivia's car needs lots of work. Okay. If you've got a handy man in the house, if you've got a man who knows how to fix things, it's just a trip to Advance or AutoZone. But if you are laying and playing, and you are the type that gets, that just lays himself out to be used, well, you better go take it somewhere and pay, because you probably don't have anybody who is trying to make sure that your car is kept up the way it needs to be, driving around 3, possibly 4 children. According to her, it's 4. Girl, I'm not even going to get into that. The girl, if she says she's got a 4th baby, well, okay, you know what I'm saying? One day she'll show the baby, and one day she may not. I do not know. And guys, you already know what I'm going to say, and I don't care. I don't. That's just more work. That's more work, and homegirl is cuckoo anyway. So if she's over here playing with us about what children she has, are we going to be surprised? Will we be surprised? We already know the girl's touched. So to go drive over there and not be invited, ma'am, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, guys, we have 119 that have voted. So far, what's more embarrassing? Getting caught on Ring being stupid, alone at your ex's house, outside and unwelcome, clowned again by the YouTube streets. God, are we so jaded by being clowned on the YouTube streets that it's not embarrassing anymore to you guys? I think it's kind of embarrassing getting clowned on the YouTube streets. What do you think? Hey, Liv, what do you think? I think it's a little embarrassing getting clowned on the YouTube streets. I'm just saying, right? Oh, that's unfortunate, right, Bella? Yes, getting clowned on the YouTube streets alone. Do you imagine going to your ex's house and he's in the house with his new boo, his fiance, and you pull up uninvited and nobody lets you in? Oh, I think there were police involved too. You guys got to watch Yanni's video. It was funny to me. I don't know if she called the police, but she ended up taking off. She took off and then went to the police station anyway, and then And collected the children. Girl, see, the key is to not go out looking dumb. Okay? When you do these things, that just, girl, it just looks dumb. It looks dusty. You out here looking foolish. Okay. Anyway, let's jump in. I don't know. I'm assuming you guys have seen this, but let's talk a little bit about it. Let's run through it real quick. It's redonkulous, but it's Liv. It's Liv, and that's how she does things. Silly, and that's why we call her Big Slow. Okay, hold on one second. Let's get this popping, and I'm sure we can get through this pretty quickly. She was making one of her bad breakfasts. You haven't seen your kids in months, and you decide to make French toast, but you can't manage to have syrup. You don't have no syrup. Okay, sis. That was smart. That would have thrown that dish right out for me. Oh, but I think she says she had honey. Okay, sis. Fabulous. Okay. I'm sure the kids love that. With no syrup. I told you guys I don't have syrup. The kids kept asking for syrup. It's like, I said I didn't have syrup.
No, it's not dirty, nigga. Stop that up to dry. It's nice and clean.
Why does every single place she looks look
Today's
like a
gonna be
variation
Grace
of the
Day, so I'm
exact same
stuck in my
thing?
head.
Nothing ever different.
Are you talking about Gracie Corner, girl?
It's like she
I
has
know
a
you're
she has a
having
knack
fun right
for
now.
finding
Yeah, of course.
similar housing.
Look at God.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah. Yep. No syrup.
No
syrup. Okay,
Yeah,
let's see.
was
Hey,
it
Walk by
Heavenly
Faith.
Body?
Good morning.
Like
Hey, Media Hobbyist. Good morning, Miss Tay. Good
Oh,
morning,
right.
Deborah. Good morning, the Browns.
No, it
Good
ain't no butter.
morning, Miss Tay,
It's made
Renee.
with
Good
butter.
morning. Good
So it's
morning,
like
ladies.
soaked
Good
with
morning.
butter.
Good morning. Good morning.
So
She's
go ahead and
brown.
taste it, baby. You're
It's
gonna like
embarrassing, guys. Don't forget to vote. Hit the like button
you
for me
dancing?
if you don't mind. Doubly
Currently some
Creations. Good morning,
Georgia.
sis. Hey.
What's up, baby?
Pure Intentions. Hi, boo boo. Hey, Erica. Hi, boo boo. Good morning.
If you eat
Just Mo
all your
Gumbo.
food, I got a
Hey,
surprise
what's
for
up,
you,
sis?
okay?
Greenheart. Good morning.
You don't want the French toast? Why?
Because there's no
I don't
syrup.
have syrup. I already told you I didn't have syrup, baby.
Do you expect
Well,
kids to
butter.
remember and you can't remember not to go
You
to
want
places
more
you're not
butter?
supposed to go? What
Or
in the world?
yeah?
You want them to remember, but
No,
you
you
can't
don't.
remember. Why is that?
Because there's a lot of butter already on there. All right. So we are about to go shopping.
Girl, stop it.
You want to say hi? Okay, hold on. I'll pick you up. Let me watch this.
Girl.
You want to say hi to the people?
How shocking is it?
Eye makeup on.
Which I'm sure Gerard has seen it on social media, but how shocking is it to see your ex-wife who once upon a time looked like, a regular ass thick chick, and now she looks like a goony goo goo. She's got tattoos on her face. She had the tattoo on her neck because remember the flowers right there. Is that the side that the Zolo tattoo was on, or was that the other side? The other side of her neck is where she had the big Gerard tattoo, and she covered that up. And then, well, no, that's the Gerard tattoo, I think, on that side that we're seeing at the moment. The other side was the Zolo tattoo, and this woman just looks more dirty every single. She just gets dirtier and dirtier looking. Yes, you. Yes, absolutely. Yes, more and more dirty. Okay, I'm saying it. I sure am. Yep, she looks dirtier and dirtier every time.
Did
Kathy
you eat all the
Bates,
bacon on your
yes.
plate? You did?
I would be embarrassed for her to pull up.
Okay.
I would be like, just on GP. Don't we live in a nice middle class neighborhood with fancy block people, and yes, we don't want the likes of you pulling up in your wretched mobile and getting out the car and knowing that these beautiful children came from you. We don't want that. Can you just meet us down the street at the police department? Because we don't want no parts of you parked in front of our house. Period.
Take another piece of bacon.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ew.
Loves her bacon.
Ew.
Come here.
Ew.
No, just one.
Stalker
piece,
alert.
girl. Okay, that's enough. Okay, go sit down.
Oh my God. I think that, wait,
little thing.
did your ex just pull into the, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Those are my toast? I ain't got syrup, y'all. But
how do you just
my
come
friend
to
toasted
town
me,
and
though.
you
You
want to
don't
make
even- you
sure?
don't even-
How do you just come to town and you want to make sure that your kids have a meal that they're going to enjoy and don't have syrup? How did she get their address? I think they're both privy to the addresses, unless she has. I think at one time there was some sort of a protective order, but I don't know if that's still in place. But it's possible. I mean, she is the mother. She does have a right to know where they live until she gives up that right to know where they live. If she starts doing weird shit, then it's possible she could lose the right to have like doing something like this. To me, if Gerard feels like, look, I just purchased a home, or I don't know if they purchased a home or they what their situation is with this home, but they have just they moved into a new house, right? New to them, new house, whatever, ground up. I don't know all the details, but if you have, these are people on social media like regular people. They're not earning money on social media. They're just people on social media, right? Who have social media just like everybody else. Everybody, a lot of people have, so I don't even say everyone has social media, but people have some sort of social media, whether you post pictures or not. People use it, right? Anyway, if she's doing things as private citizens to dox them, if you will, and put their, in his mind, put his family in danger, and he is not a social media influencer. He doesn't earn money from social media. He just can't help it. He's popular. At the end of the day, he could ask his lawyer to have her stop doing that shit. Just because you want to expose yourself and you put yourself out in a certain type of way doesn't mean that I do that. And if he's not posting his address, posting his front door, posting his locations, where it's like, well, this is already knowledge because they already kind of do that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a difference between his cultivated audience of supporters and maybe a few haters. It doesn't matter. There's a big difference between his audience and Olivia's audience. Olivia has well over 100,000 people that could frequent her channel, her YouTube, and amongst other platforms. And she is putting information out there that makes it more of a spectacle, right? And also the man has neighbors that may not want people trolling through their neighborhood, right?
Need no syrup. Right, Robin Aries with no syrup. You want to say hi? Okay, bacon, baby. Wait, not too high because you don't got Chinese on.
Oh, look at that baby.
Say hey. Hey. Here's mommy's twin. Mama, baby.
Olivia, last night you should have took those twisties out, and you should have washed and put a conditioner cap, let her sleep with the deep conditioner,
So, yeah,
wake
like
up,
I haven't
and
really been vlogging
got her
now,
oil and moisturized down.
because I've just kind of just
Okay.
in the moment.
Any of you guys out here that watch Peyton picked up her big girl. Her daughter is in high school. Peyton picked up Kyron, and the first day they did self-care. And the second day, Peyton sat up there, took down all of Kyron's braids, and washed and blow dried her hair. And to take her back, I guess later that night or the following morning, back to Chicago. Okay? Okay? Like, come on.
Do I want to go live? But then I do want to go live because I need to produce a video for today. So, yeah. She is your friend. Put jelly on it. On the French toast? Oh, girl, no.
You put jelly on bread,
honey
don't you?
on it.
You put fruit on French toast. She's so
Not
silly.
jelly.
She's tragic.
Jelly would be too nasty.
I hate when she does that British accent.
Robin,
Don't
he
you?
might want his
It's
bottle,
so
baby.
annoying.
He didn't want it? I don't want you to get a tummy ache. You want some fruit? I think I might have an orange or something.
Oh, you have strawberries.
No, I don't have strawberries, my love.
What did you buy at the store?
No, that's mango.
You don't have strawberries.
That's like
you don't
mango
have
with some pepper on it. Look under there.
You don't have mangoes. You don't have strawberries. You don't have any fruit.
Is there any fruit, or I just have vegetables?
You should know if you have fruit. You just moved in. If you didn't buy any, there isn't any.
Well, we'll go get some fruit right now. Okay. Are you gonna drink that?
You know there's no. How would you not know there's no fruit? Look at that empty ass refrigerator. Look, Olivia, you should know. And if you wanted breakfast, you're sitting there contemplating French toast. Why do you not know if you don't have French toast? How do you not know that? Let's be nosy, guys. Hold on a second. Who are those? Those are Raquel's kids over there. Why you got Raquel's kids all on the refrigerator? I guess that's last day of school. I see Robin. I think I see Raquel's kids right there. I see. Is that Rachel and what's his name from Friends? And then some sort of ultrasound. We don't know what ultrasound that is. That could be from the Stone Ages. Okay. All right. Let's shall we continue?
Okay. Can I have a sip? I can have it. I can have it. Thank you.
Okay, guys, 190 of you have voted. What's more embarrassing, guys? So far, being clowned by the YouTube streets. I guess that happens so much. You guys are jaded.
I'm gonna give you 2 more pieces.
That's not embarrassing anymore. It's just part of being on YouTube, right? Being embarrassed on YouTube. Hey, Walk by Faith. Good morning. Let's see what Walk by Faith. What are you saying, hon? Olivia chose not to respect people's privacy. Miss Nisha, you are getting ready to deal with a low life bitter clown. I still wouldn't deal with her. I wouldn't deal with her. That's Gerard's job. That's just my bit. That's my opinion. That's the children's mother, and that's his ex-wife, and they would be dealing with it. I would not be dealing with it. I would be sitting there filing my nails, and if the kids need to be ready at 5:00, and that's my job for the day because I am assisting their father as the fiance, that's what I would be doing. I'd make sure they're leaving with not hungry. They got their clothes. I would be minding all of my own business. I would not be dealing with that woman because I would not be the reason on the paperwork that she's trying to antagonize and upset my happy home. Okay? Ladies, don't be the reason to, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them square it out. They laid down, they had those babies. Her job is up under the roof supporting her man. It is not fighting with Olivia. Who wants to fight with a big overgrown clown? Who wants to, like, come on. There's more important things to do, like pick out wedding dresses and shoes and venues and planning a fabulous wedding. I would not have nothing to do with that trash. I would just leave her right where she is, outside on the camera, me inside laughing and getting ready to pick up the police if you don't vacate in 5 seconds. Okay? Come on. Don't do that.
You have some of my French toast?
That's what you pay taxes for. Let the people who get paid to remove trash, let them do their job and you do your job. Have the kids ready to go and let her not follow directions. You see what I'm saying? At a certain point, it doesn't pay to act silly. Olivia sat up here acting silly, and guess what? She has no kids at the house. She got to go pick them up from another woman's house.
Robin's pieces.
Let Gerard handle it. Gerard's the man. That's the father.
I'm sure
I would tell her ass to get on up out this driveway.
Okay.
You're not invited here. That's not what the paper says. And I'm calling the lawyer on Monday if you don't hurry up and back out.
She do not play.
That's what needs to happen. Antonisha's not in a position to say all that.
I will.
Unless she comes bamming at that lady's door. Yeah. I would just be in the house, being cute and handling my business and supporting the children and keeping things peaceful. At the end of the day, Olivia wants to raise Cain in the streets. Let her. She's only going to hurt herself. Let her act as much of a fool as she thinks she needs to. It's only going to hurt her in the long run because you are not acting like a grown woman. You are not acting like a lady. You are being slow and silly, and you are traumatizing the children. Keep keeping on.
We're gonna go shopping. I don't know like where I want to take them. I want to get them some like clothes.
Girl, get yourself some clothes.
And I will be saving my receipts for everything.
She is
But
so
yeah, I
bitter.
want to take them to go shopping and get some new stuff. Maybe some shoes.
God, do you imagine that pulling up in front of your
You know what I
house?
really like? Remember when I first came to Texas last time, y'all, and I dropped like 1,000? I want to go to WSS. That's where I was at. And I got them a lot of shoes.
You dropped like 1,000. The sad part is, can we talk about this for a second? She's saying she dropped $1,000 trying to prove a point to her. If you haven't seen my kids in months, all I will be doing is loving on my kids and would give. Okay, period. The fact that you need to go to a store and spend a flex on spending $1,000 is maybe buying 2-3 pairs of shoes. That's a flex. If your kids have no shoes and you go to, what is it called? SWS shoes. SW. Does anyone know what that place is called? Shoe store. SWS. Okay, here we go. Girl, it's a whole discount shoe store. WSS. Okay, WSS. Shop Nikes, Jordans, Adidas, Vans. Da da da. Da. Okay, it's like a DSW. It's like a designer shoe warehouse. So you spent $1,000. To me, you know what that says? Your kids didn't have shoes. If you're leaving with bags and bags of shoes, that means your kids had none. That's not a flex, sis. That's why didn't the kids have shoes and you needed to re-up on their shoes? See, you got to be careful what you talk about around experienced shoppers, because if the kids had shoes, had wardrobes, you would just be buying them a couple new pairs of shoes or a pair of shoes a piece, and that would probably mean that you bought some expensive shoes. If you had to leave with bags and bags of shoes at $1,000 and you're trying to flex, what you're saying is the kids were walking around in flip-flops. Okay? That's bad. That's not a flex, sis. That's catching up.
Shoes for that $1,000. Huh? You have a napkin? Okay. Wipe your hands, baby. Wipe your hands.
Yeah, I'm sure they got plenty of shoes. They don't need $1,000 or a bunch of shoes. They need a good pair of sneakers. They need a cute pair of walking around shoes. Get Christian 2 pairs of nice shoes. Get the girls a cute pair of shoes and a cute pair of sneakers to keep at your house.
Yeah, I might go to WSS.
Or put up their dad's shoes so they can go back the way they came and get them some cute sneakers to wear on the weekends. And get them a cute pair of, Mary Jane types, or get them some Uggs for the winter. Get them. They should have a pair of shoes, a pair of sneakers, and a pair of boots.
He's over there
at minimum at your house, since you're only there for the weekend. Get Ryan a cute pair of rain boots from Target.
Butter, but I'm telling
get her
you
a nice
now,
pair of sneakers and a little pair of Uggs.
It's already filled with butter, but if you want more butter, sure.
And some slippers.
You know how like when you cook and you're not hungry? That's how I'm hungry.
Girl, because you probably ate before you cooked.
You know what I could go for though? I could go for like a bag of fruit. You know how they make it like
you could go for a bag of fruit.
Oh, and I also wanted some chorizo, but like I didn't.
Oh God, she wants a bag of fruit, and she said she wasn't hungry, but now she wants a bag of fruit and some sausage.
Yeah, can you bring your plate over here? I got the butter.
I'll just take a bag of fruit and some sausage, please.
Lovely. You want more toast, baby? Okay, mommy, make you more toast. You sure you don't want to try the French toast? Okay, I'll make you more toast.
Yeah, it's not a flex. That's what you do when the kids have no shoes. I wish I would go to a store and spend $1,000 on shoes for my daughter, because she has shoes. Because I buy on a regular basis, she has. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have, that's when you have to go on spending sprees. These kids, she's not the spending spree type of mom. So when you're buying that much stuff, it's because they don't have anything. And all the stuff that you kept and hoarded, at the house, yeah, it probably doesn't fit them anymore. Maybe Robin's stuff could fit Ryan, but considering that you would buy stuff from consignment and Goodwill, that stuff is probably no good anymore. Not to mention, it's been sitting in a bedroom for almost a year and she barely would go in the room, so we don't even know if that stuff was clean, if it smells real bad, if she even packed that stuff to bring it. The only one who could potentially still be fitting into something, not hers but her sister's, is Ryan. And who wants that anyway?
You want orange juice?
All right, let's advance a little bit because this is boring.
Yeah. All right. Let's get the bounce house done.
So she's telling them
Yeah,
that she's
they're on
getting
their
a
way.
bounce house over to the house for them to play with. I don't know if it's a bounce house for the weekend or it's a bounce house for she's buying it. I don't know. But she's calling to get a bounce house to come to the house to for some fun and merriment with the children, because now she gets to be fun mom. You know, I mean, I think Olivia was tired for a long
Sure.
time and
Are you
she
sure?
and she kind of likes being fun mom. I think she's happy to give Gerard the
Yes,
responsibility.
this is a-
She's just mad that Gerard found someone so quickly to partner with him as a spouse and as someone who loves on the kids. I think she's very bitter about that. I don't even know that she cares so much about Gerard moving on. I mean, we know she does, but I think the fact that Gerard has a spouse, a future spouse, a fiance who is committed to this situation and being supportive, she's salty.
Olivia, you're calling my other phone for the bounce house?
I'm sorry, guys. If you're hearing my allergies, it's bad. I get fall allergies, so excuse the sniffles if you hear them.
You said what?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail, but you feel me, okay? Those that know.
No, the other one is my cell phone, but you can. This is my other cell phone. This is fine. Okay.
A bag
All right,
of fruit,
that's fine.
girl. She's
That's fine.
ridiculous.
All right, thank you. Goodbye. All right, bounce house on its way. What, Mama?
She must be renting a bounce house.
Huh? Can I spread the butter? I thought you wanted to do it. You don't want to do it, Mama?
Where's the eggs? Where's the protein?
Okay,
Stella,
okay.
Stella, where's the protein? Yes, where's the protein? Olivia, did you feed them some
You
protein?
ain't even gonna eat all this.
Did they get some protein?
This extra toast and butter. Hold on, Mama.
Where's the eggs? Olivia, did you feed them protein and eggs?
I'm gonna explain the bounce house in a minute. Hold on.
Well, I mean, it is Robin's birthday. I mean, you should be doing something. My God.
I thought you wanted butter right there too. You want me to cut it in half? You're done? Okay.
I mean, they can make friends over there if she lets them go outside. She's gonna. I mean, what she needed to do is take good care of the things that they come over there with. And she should have bought some bicycles, roller skates, and a hoverboard or something for them to be able to play. So a bounce house for just them. I mean, they need to. Hopefully, she's in a decent enough neighborhood to meet some nice friends.
I know that's right, little girl.
I don't know, sis. I'm not sure of your heart. Did Stella move to Texas or just visiting? If in fact Olivia does have a baby, and if in fact she's not really fit to keep kids on her own, then more than likely her mother is there. And whenever she says her stepfather, what is that? I mean, Stella has been living with Olivia for so long. How does she even have a husband?
I ordered her all types of stuff. Thank you for the super chat. I mean, not the super chat. Thank you for the Cash App, love. I'm going to email you back. I think that you emailed me. Anyway, I was going to have her like a whole shindig, but that didn't happen. So I ordered her a bounce house.
I was gonna have her a whole shindig. Shindig with who? Who were you gonna invite? You can't invite the nieces and the nephews because you have created such turmoil with the Webb family. I'm sure Gerard's sisters don't deal with you anymore at all, including Niecy, Kim, and I forget the other sister's name, Danielle. Kim and Danielle don't fuck with you at all. Niecy, we already know she's been done with you. Any of those, I don't know what the relationship is with the kids. Thank you, dear. Um, I don't know. I don't know. But at the end of the day, what kind of shindig were you going to have? You were going to have a big shindig where? How? With who? What friends? Do you know the friends? Are they even any of the kids at their schools? Are those people even taking calls from the crazy lady from Florida? I'm sure Gerard and Antonisha were like, look, if the mother happens to call because she's moving to Texas, um tread lightly, like, or be careful. I don't even know.
I ordered her like everything.
So
And
let's listen to that again because I was talking.
Thank you for the super chat. I mean, not the super chat. Thank you for the cash app, love. I'm going to email you back. I think that you emailed me. Anyway, I was going to have her like a whole shindig, but that didn't happen. So I ordered her a bounce house. I ordered her like everything. And she still wants the bounce house, so I'm still going to get her the bounce house, even if it is just her and herself.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Anyway, I was gonna have her like a whole shindig, but that didn't happen. So I ordered her a bounce house. I ordered her like everything, and she still wants the bounce house, so I'm still gonna get her the bounce house, even if it is just her and her siblings. You know, y'all, I don't know too many people out here. I plan to get to know more people and, you know, do things big for her, or for all of them. Plus, it's just good to just get to know people, you know, but I have to get to know the right people because, you know, I've trusted so many of the wrong people in my life, and I'm not doing that again. I'm not talking to nobody from my past. I will not talk to nobody from my past. And I just want to meet new people. And, you know, but that will come. Like, it will all happen with time. I just got here, so it's not like, you know, and I refuse. I refuse.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You can put them in brownies. You can put them in scouts. I don't know how much you heard. I said good morning to lots of people. Good morning, Browns. Good morning, Cheyenne, Flo, Blessed, Booked, and Busy, D Rut. Everyone coming in, Silver Moon, the Browns on Wheels. It's my time. The Sugar Mama. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Put them in scouts, okay? Put them in scouts. Put them in scouts. You'll meet moms and you will meet friends. Babe,
To go backwards and talk and fuck with people, you know. that I used to fuck with. No, I'm good. It's okay. But she still wants her bounce house. So you know what? My baby gonna get her bounce house, period. Okay. All right, so this is grease that I gotta throw out. Yeah, we're about to take her right now.
I'm sorry, I had it on mute.
You know
I had
what?
to blow
The
my
baby's
nose.
So why don't you?
The baby not sleeping.
Oh, he's awake. Hi, Papa Chicho. Come on, girlfriend. But eat that toast and that bacon, girlfriend. You wanted all that darn food. You gotta eat it all.
Okay.
But don't eat it. If you start getting a stomachache, stop eating.
Eat until, if you get a stomach ache, stop eating. How about she's just satisfied? Maybe she, Olivia, the fact that you really promote overfeeding your kids is not a good thing. You should not overfeed. And the fact that you don't have fruit there, where's the water? Where's a piece of toast? You don't tell your kids to eat until they get a stomach. If you start to get a stomach ache, stop eating. What? Eat your portion and then you get a little bit more and then I need you to go outside and kick a ball. Go take your shower, brush your teeth. If you're still hungry when you come back, I'll make you a little sandwich. At a certain point, breakfast should stop. I mean, sometimes you just have kids that like to eat, and some kids might just be just like you. And at the end of the day, part of being an adult and growing up as in facing your shortcomings is you don't train your kids to eat like you did. Okay? Because that's why you're in the trouble you're in. Okay?
Okay, well, who wants to come to the store with me? Christian, do you want to stay here? You want to come to the store? You want to come? Okay. No, we're not leaving right now. Eat the rest of your food or eat some more food. We're going to leave in a
Okay,
minute.
let me see
I'm
something.
going to pick out some clothes for you.
Okay, she could have took some kind of play place or
She said Lego.
arcade,
Hey, Lady
not just a
Jane. I'm
bounce
sorry, y'all. I'm
house
not
with
really
no
serious.
friends. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up a couple stores. I'm gonna go pick up some cake. Like I said, I ordered her cake and then the whole
No worries.
shindig. Oh yeah, that was one of her birthday presents.
Cheyenne, type something.
wanna
Make sure
show-
you're not timed out, sis. There might have been some little fat
I gave
fingers
her
or
some of her
something
birthday
going on,
presents.
but just type something. Cheyenne, if you can hear me, type something. Cheyenne G.
It turned up
Sounds so
today.
damn ridiculous. You talk to her children like they are homegirls. Yeah, she doesn't.
It
Yeah.
lights up. Oh, I don't think they can
No
see it
worries,
light up.
sis. Okay, there's.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yesterday me and mommy was reading newspapers.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay,
acting like this.
fun.
Reporting live from Dallas, Texas.
Say, hey, do what you do yesterday.
No.
Yeah.
You want me to be
Okay,
what's his
boo-boo,
name?
we see
Sullivan
you.
Hannigan.
Yeah.
No.
No, be Sullivan.
No
Okay,
worries,
but hold
hon.
on. We
No
need to-
worries,
no, no.
Tiffy baby. No worries, honey.
Hello, this is Sullivan Hannigan. Reporting live from Dallas, Texas. All right, get away from me. Here, take this. I'm doing this. We're reporting live. Reporting live. All right,
Okay, this live is. Let's see. I get tired of hearing the water all the time. Now she has no sound.
Okay, so I was also gonna say, do you want barbecue?
Today?
Do you want money here?
I know.
But I really want to go skating too, guys. I'm a really good skater.
We're going skating tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Today will be bounce house. Christian, stop shaking him up like that.
Are you coming on the bounce house today?
I sure am. But wait a minute. But do you want me to barbecue or no? Or what do you want to eat tonight? I was gonna attempt to barbecue.
I hope Olivia can stay in that house.
You want some chicken?
Guys, I can't tell you when because it's a surprise and my mom, and she uses it with her mom.
See, the sad thing to me, and even earlier this week or last week, whatever, with Strong Mommy Chrissy, it's like some of these houses, like Olivia stayed in a house for literally 2 months. She got the kids in that house. They loved that little house. It had a swimming pool, everything. And Olivia packed them up in that truck and moved to Texas for the shit show. Okay. Um, moved them from a very beautiful house that if she hadn't been selfish, she could have just stayed in because Gerard was leaving anyway. And there was no amount of pulling him back at that moment, right? Now you're in this house, I guess. She says she's in a house with a backyard and everything. And it's like, are you going to be able to stay in this house? Chrissy the other day, she's talking about this house and this, that, and the third. It's like if I moved every 6 months, I wouldn't even be bothered trying to decorate and unpack bags and things like that. You know, I remember when I was, single by myself, I moved into a townhouse and the move-in was so awful that I knew I was going to leave. I was just like, as soon as my lease is up, I am out of here. I was so unhappy with that place. And I just knew it was time for me to buy a house or, get my own thing, townhouse, whatever. Anyway, long story short, I moved in enough to live, but my second bedroom, I never unpacked it. There was a whole bathroom in there. It was a 2-bathroom, 2 full, 1 powder downstairs. That second bathroom, I never even really used it, just to be honest. I never really used that bathroom. The room still had boxes that had a futon in there, but there were boxes packed in there, like ready to go. The night that I moved in there, I already knew I was leaving as soon as the lease was up. I hated that place. And I wasted a whole year. Now, should I have gotten more comfortable knowing what I know now, just make lemonade or whatever? But some of these women who move places, they are not good stewards of their money. They don't manage their finances properly. There's always some situation to get evicted, or they're running and chasing a dream. They're running and chasing some penis. They're doing something not productive and not, that doesn't align with being a mother and putting your children first. It just, to me, as a mom and as a woman, it's like, sis, what are you doing? Like at a certain point, try to live somewhere, break the cycle and live somewhere for a whole year, write out a whole contract and see what that feels like, or write out 2 years, or give some stability to your kids where they don't feel like, can they ever learn a fucking address?
You want the rice?
At this point in life, kids need to learn phone numbers and addresses. But when you change your phone number and address so much, there was a certain time in my life when my parents were very old. I could not change my phone number because they were so old. I was afraid that they would not know my number. Okay. That happens one day. If you're lucky enough, that will happen to you, and or your kids are so young and they're just learning phone numbers. You don't want to change your phone number because they're just learning it. Okay. They're learning addresses. If you have a new address every 6 months, how do you expect your kids, if God forbid something were to happen, or they go out with a friend and mommy's trying to bring them home and there's an emergency, how do you know that they know their address? When they're lost at Target? What's your mom's? Oh, Tracy, Tiffany, Tay Tay, can you please come to the front desk? Tay, but you got your headphones on talking to Boo.
Yes.
All right. Well, Ryan, are you done eating? You done?
It'd be funny if we go to Belle's house and the tamale guy was in the backyard. He was selling tamales.
Selling tamales in the Belle's house? You want cereal? Girlfriend, you have orange juice. Ooh. I want some water. Let me see. Christian, can I have some of this? Can I have some? Where's your cup?
What's your passport?
Girl, and her friends know better.
What's your passport?
Jasmine
My
just doesn't have
past
the mental
was-
capacity to be agile,
Okay,
so she will stay put because
say it out loud.
homegirl knows her limitations. That girl is a weirdo.
Don't say
Okay.
it out loud.
Yeah, I mean, okay, let's pivot, guys. Okay, so Olivia was at the house. She picked up the kid. She's happy. She made a fugazi ass breakfast. It's right. It's Robin's birthday. She's getting a bounce house. She's probably vlogging it on her Instagram.
You want to
Oh,
hear?
let me
I just took the
see.
DNA test. You want to hear the song or no?
Yeah.
You want to hear Ariana? No? The song?
A kid pop.
Okay.
They have a lot of songs in her.
Let me see.
I gotta back up so it doesn't squeak.
Maybe love her some Lizzo. About that time. Do you know that song? All right, y'all. I'm going to go so my baby can play her music. But I love y'all.
And we're seeing when the bounce house maybe gets here.
Yeah, I'll try to vlog today. It's just, I'm really just trying to just like spend time with them and not worry about vlogging. But
I would,
try
so
to
you can get a
vlog with you
paycheck.
guys. I love y'all so much. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for being here. I love y'all. Okay. Yeah, just be with your kids. Girl, I am. Yes. Okay, y'all. Leave the baby alone. All right, you guys. Mwah. I love y'all. Bye, y'all.
Okay.
Have a good Sunday. Girl, have a good Saturday.
Get yourself together, sis. Get yourself together. Okay, let's go see what's going on over here. Hold on one second. Guys, a couple of you asked me about Love by Erica. Give me a minute and I am going to come back, but let's talk my jazzy life for a minute. And we're going to come back and talk Love by Erica, guys. I don't know if she's in the middle of having a nervous breakdown, but Love by Erica is planning a wedding. Okay. To who? I do not know. But homegirl is trying on wedding dresses. She is doing the absolute most. Damian Cryer has stuff going on. It's very interesting. And we're going to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it after we finish this live. So we're going to get into Lushy over here. Lush Lush. Lush Lush was out with Hips and they were getting ice cream and they were acting like they were a couple with one child. Okay. They were having a good time out and about. Just Chris and Jazz and Legendary. Okay. The other kids, the other children were with their father, and Chris and Jasmine are out living La Vida Loca. Meanwhile, that wig is giving La Vida Broca, and it's a whole mess. So let's go check out Chris and Jasmine. We're getting their calorie intake, and look. We're just gonna go look at it. We're just gonna look at it and then we're gonna talk about it and then we're gonna laugh about it. Okay. And that's pretty much it. The 4 extras. The Davis kids were with their daddy and Miss Hannah. Okay. Let's finish up this poll though, real quick. The poll is basically what? The poll is saying, what is more embarrassing, guys? Okay.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Is it more embarrassing to
The
be
lie
caught
detector
being
determined
stupid
that
on
was
a
a
ring
lie.
camera? Is it more embarrassing being alone at your ex's house outside and unwelcome? Or is it more embarrassing being clowned out here on the YouTube streets? Which one is it, guys? Because it's all embarrassing to me. Getting caught on the ring, that's pretty bad. Especially when you're being stupid and you need shock struts and brakes on your old box Ford that needs maintenance. Alone at your ex's house, unwelcome, and clowned on the YouTube streets. So let's get the results. 20% of you say clowned on the YouTube streets again. So 1 in 5 of you. It's the good old getting clowned on the YouTube streets. 22% alone at your ex's house and unwelcome. That is the shits for real. The 295 of you voted. 58%. Yeah, it's the old ring camera. It's the ring. It's not only all of that, but it's on film. So guys, go catch Yanni Bonnie B. Yanni has a full reporting on the matter. If you are on the replay or after this, Amber, what's good, sis? I will link it for sure. I'm gonna go get the link. I'll put it in the comments and pin it. All right, go check out Yanni and tell her BougieGang gang in the comments. Okay, let her know. I'm sure most of you have already seen this, but if you're new here or you're not following this story all the way, get all the way caught up. There is a whole another channel, Yanni Bonnie B. Well, I'm Outside TV, and she's telling yeah, Friday pickup didn't go well. Okay. Don't be fooled by the funk, because Friday pickup didn't go well. And what we know is that homegirl put on a show for the new neighborhood, and it was not cute. And I would suspect on Monday somebody's attorney is going to get called. I would think if you're not following the contract, then I would be calling the police on you. I'd be calling the police. So, yes. Okay. Yeah. Check out Yanni right towards the middle. She's watching something. She's replaying back something, and she's letting you hear what the car sounds like. And she said it all was caught on video. So maybe she has that. I don't know if that's, I don't know what the parameters are of it. I was listening and watching just like you guys. Okay. So whatever, we just stay tuned. Make sure that you're subscribed and notifications set. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it. Here we go. Jasmine, girl, what is going on with this wig install, sis? You put that right on top of your head. What is up with that? Y'all, can someone gift Jasmine a bottle of Got to Be? And I would say got to be laid better, got to be more careful, got to be a mistake, got to be flat, got to be not placed on top of a messy bun. What is going on with that wig install, Jasmine? What? I thought Jasmine knew how to lay a wig. Sorta. Can someone help sis, please? Can someone help the good sis? Because I don't know what is going on with that wing install, but it's bad. It's very bad, and it's not laid. It's giving challenge. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see now which video was first. 18 hours ago. So they were over here. Now I don't know. Let's go ahead and jump in. We're just gonna see. We're gonna see what happens.
I got an idea. Y'all know I'm creative.
Oh my god.
I hope I'm on the right channel. Am I on Extra Jazz and Chris?
Are you on
Make sure.
weed? Have you smoked something?
What channel am I on?
What channel am I on?
Okay, I am. Thank you. I see it. We have a kid here. Check him out. Hey, Jazz. Hey, Chris.
There's another one.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
It was
y'all.
really windy earlier, so my hair's
I wonder
kinda
if she'd
all
been
over the place.
drinking that
It's
port
crazy.
before they went out.
I don't feel like holding y'all though.
No problem, man. One strawberry frozen margarita.
Thank you.
Do you see that drinking constantly?
Can I grab anything else at the moment?
What was the drink order?
Tall
Oh, tall Michelob. Is that what it was?
Y'all though.
Tall Michelob
One strawberry frozen margarita.
and
you.
one frozen strawberry margarita. Okay.
Grab anything else at the moment?
Okay.
No problem. Those right on your way. No problem. May I bring anything else at the moment? No problem.
We'll just have the drinks. We're just drinking right now.
Let's say hi, babe.
I mean, I saw that, Nina. Someone sent me a screenshot yesterday of that. Only reason why I'm not speaking on it is because I don't know if that's accurate or not. Um, you remember last year there was information put out that Jasmine had a PPP loan down the street from Chrissy's house, and she swore on a stack of Bibles it wasn't her. I don't know. To me, I don't know if Chris took out a PPP loan fraudulently, then we just going to see him do the walk of shame. If there's another Chris Bowser out here in Beaumont, Texas, who took out a PPP loan, I would say so. PPP loans we know are public, so there should be a barbershop name. I'm sure there's some super sleuth out here that's going to do their due diligence, I would hope, and validate that that's correct information because, I always, I mean, as someone who's had someone put out a false receipt on me, um, like it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to spend too much time parking on it because they had Jasmine with a PPP loan. She said it wasn't hers. They say Chris has a PPP loan from a barbershop in Beaumont. I don't know. And if he does, he's gonna end up doing the walk of shame. He doesn't have any barbershop we know about. So I'm sure someone can validate that. But even if he had a valid PPP loan in Austin, and what? I mean, Keisha had a PPP loan. I think they're saying Liv has a PPP loan. Like, if you were able to get a PPP loan, I guess they just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't me. Um, I don't have a problem with people getting their money. You know what I'm saying? But if he took out a fraudulent loan, girl, we going to watch him do the walk of shame. There's no news to me if someone took out a PPP loan. You know what I mean? Like if someone had a PPP loan legit or it was approved and it's valid, I mean, I don't have a problem with people getting their money. Like if you qualified, you got it, get it. You know what I'm saying? If he got something fraudulent, it will come out, right? I just think that there's some there's a people want to get the tea, okay? And in doing that, sometimes there's tea that's dropped and nobody ever fucking apologizes when it's not accurate. And I've gotten bad tea before, and I came onto my channel and I said, you know what, guys, I think I got some bad tea. So let me clean up this mess. Let me correct what I thought I knew and did not know. But you'll never hear anybody say that. So I don't know if it's accurate or not. And I'm just going to be honest. If we catch Chris doing the walk of shame, then we gonna talk about it. Until then, unless it's validated, I don't know who that Chris Bowser is. That might be a real Chris Bowser in Beaumont, Texas, who has a barbershop. If it's not, and it's the Chris from Austin, we gonna wait and see what happens. That's just how I feel about it. So that's my commentary on that. But yeah, interesting, right? If it's true that it is a fraud PPP, we gonna watch Chris go to federal prison.
Legends here too, y'all. He's having a bottle. Actually, he's playing with his bottle.
So the barbershop is not, there's no barbershop in Beaumont, Texas to a Chris Bowser. Is that what you're saying? I don't know, sis. I'm going to be honest, Bella B. I haven't even looked into it. I got the receipt and I did not, I was busy. We went to a funeral yesterday. If you guys follow my vlog channel, we went to a whole funeral yesterday and then we were out eating and I was catching Yanni's live, getting caught up, talking to a couple of my good sisters from the YouTube streets later in the evening, and then making some shorts for you guys. So I was busy, girl. I was trying to get my content out. Not researching, I like to do reactions. I mean, when there's some good tea to talk about on the YouTube streets, I definitely do.
How's everyone's Saturday going?
Exposing PPP loans is not my thing. I'm not really into that. If it comes to something, Chris gets arrested, girl, I'm there. But as far as researching receipts and shit, that's not me. I'm not interested, hon. You guys keep me posted though. I'm interested if there's something there. If not, girl, I could give a shit about hips.
How was y'all Saturday? It's going good. I don't know what I should get, y'all. But
yeah, it's that Chris Hips has a PPP for recycling business. They got it mixed up. LOL. Okay. So this is YouTube check dinner, probably, and dirty hair, dirty wig. It's another Chris Bowser with
After I
a
went
little
live last
girl.
night
Hips
on,
has a
what was I
PPP
talking
on
about? I don't
something
remember,
else.
Instagram
Okay.
or was it
See, you
TikTok?
know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
remember.
Once the
I
story
went to
gets
sleep,
straight,
y'all.
I'll be happy to talk about it, but
I
I'm
ate
not
and went to sleep.
researching it. They sure did. People need to stop believing. Yeah.
They go to see right there.
It's juicy. Some people are interested in the receipts, and that's okay, but I'm not. But there's plenty of channels that do talk about other things. Thank goodness we all kind of have do our content differently, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying? There's something for everybody out here. Everybody's interest, right? But let them put them steel cuffs on Hip's wrist. Then we be talking about it for sure. Okay? She don't need no more kids. No. Where's his binky? Yeah, where's his a bottle of water? Oh, she getting ready to put some formula in it.
Something.
He's almost 1.
Okay.
He doesn't want water. He wants some whole milk. He wants some toddler milk, some toddler formula. Jazz, you got a cocktail ring and swear you popping. Okay. A free ring that's not even from your man.
Let's see. Think about what you want to eat.
He probably wants one of those chips.
I'm gonna get something.
Why don't you ask for a plate of carrots? Why don't you ask for some buffalo wing carrots, some carrots that they cut up for buffalo wings, and give him something to gnaw on? Ask them to give him a piece of pineapple from the bar and 2 carrot sticks. And maybe get a piece of bread. Why don't you do that? That's a whole meal for an 11-month-old. 2 carrot sticks, a piece of pineapple, cut that up into some pieces, and give him a piece of bread. My God. Hey, Mastermind. Hey, boo-boo.
What you want? Look good. Y'all can't see nothing. Right here.
Get him a kid's meal. Okay, Carol, girl, stop making it make sense. Okay, Carol 15. Throwing out common sense explanations. Right. Get him a little kid's meal. Get him a slice of pizza and cut it into pieces. They'll give him some macaronis. What else is kids' meals? Hot dogs, pizza, macaronis.
Hey, y'all. Yes, get the likes up.
A slider. All the things they have on kids' menus.
There is over 100 people in the chat.
Jasmine, I can't bear to look at that wig anymore. It looks so gross.
Give him something. I'm really thinking about getting him some fries.
He is crying. Okay. He's like, if you don't stop playing with that food, Mom.
Want some fries?
You're giving him those pointy corner chips.
All right, y'all. Let me deal with Sticker Bug. I'm gonna come back live whenever I finish dealing with him. Okay.
Ew. Okay, so she comes back, right? Let's see. So when she comes back, this is what she comes back to. Hold on. This is how they come back. So they just had drinks, chips, everything, and now these two are speaking their secret love language of food. Okay. Are we back? Yes.
You should have got what I got. You should have got what I told you.
No.
Yep. I said it before you even.
The
when you took a bite.
cheesecake is
Applesauce. The baby, you know what kills me is when babies are so upset and they really start crying. I mean, baby had little tears in his eyes. That breaks my heart. I
Give me
hate
the
seeing
damn
that.
ice cream. Stop acting like that.
Like he shouldn't have had to cry that hard. Why did you not have his milk ready? Why didn't you have him a bottle of formula in the sippy cup?
I'm gonna grab it.
Their ice cream is smooth.
Yeah, it's good ice cream. I recommend you not to eat it all the time, but it's great ice cream.
Okay, Chris,
Yeah,
you're talking about dieting. Hold
Gotta
on a
bring the
second,
kids here.
Chris. You need to stop.
Oh, they definitely gonna love it.
Y'all knew exactly.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, I didn't get coffee.
That's coffee. I mean, I'm sorry.
It's not coffee.
These two are a
Favorite
mess.
founders.
Mm.
Called favorite founders, and I got cherry cheesecake. It was strawberry cheesecake, but I like cherry more than strawberry.
Yeah, they would like this.
These two are scary. They are absolutely
Try to cone.
disgusting.
Does it have like a flavor or something?
No, it's just regular. I didn't get them because the other ones they had like sprinkles and chocolate, you know, because the Halloween.
Yeah, this is perfect.
And this is a live stream, guys. This is for your viewing pleasure. Did you know this?
That's probably too much chocolate stuff. Y'all, legend is knocked out.
Yeah, he's so tired from
Oh, you can kinda
crying
see him.
to get food.
Sweet. You did it.
He was tired.
You can kind of see him, babe. Look,
He's tired of begging
look
for
at him.
food.
Okay.
he knocked out.
He's knocked out
He
because
ate a
he's
lot.
hungry. Oh,
We had to get off because of sticker bug.
they had to get out
Wanted
because
to
of stinker
eat.
bug.
I love Cold Stones.
Hold
but
on one
it's
second,
pricey.
guys.
It's good though.
Wow.
This is a, like once every now and then type thing.
Girl, stop lying.
It's the spot.
Girl, she is lying.
It's a spot.
Jasmine, the YouTube streets has asked me to call the police on you. You guys can't stop eating. You can't stop lying. There's constantly babies crying for food. You and Chris are as big as two dumpsters. And these children are always hungry on camera. If the kids weren't hungry, they wouldn't be asking for food so much. Like, why is this a thing? Why is this a thing?
Daddy a fool.
That's
That's my plate.
Yours look different. Like
Daddy a
your
fool.
cone look different.
Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
It's a thing. Daddy is a
Right?
fool too. It's like all these daddies a fool.
Daddy a
But it
fool.
does.
That's my
Does
plate.
yours taste different?
Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
Daddy is a
Daddy a
whole
So
fool.
it is like
Okay.
mine.
Who's Melody Coles? Melody Coles said, I can't stand you, friend.
Waffles. It's not a cone, it's a waffle.
Hey, Melody.
waffle
What's
cone.
going on, sis? Hey, Coco Marie. It's absolutely disgusting, right? And you see Stinker back there. Look at Stinker.
You thought I did something different than
Stinker
mine?
is sitting back. Oh, Stinker's knocked out.
Oh,
No,
that's
Stinker
a
is
different
not
cone.
knocked out. Do you see that? He's moving. Hold on. Let's debunk.
This is really good, y'all.
Jasmine does. Can you guys see that? It's not clear on my screen. He's not. He's playing with his mouth. You see that?
I'm over here eating it off the side.
He's not back there sleeping.
Yeah, they didn't even give
He
us
looks like he's moving to me.
to cover it.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
It's gross. Let's see if they
It
say
just
anything.
has 2 teeth coming in. I think maybe it's 3 at the top. What it looked like. For sure, you can see 2, but I can tell that his gum just gets irritated on the side.
That's probably what was bothering him.
Mm-hmm.
So why didn't you
But
give
he
him a
has
little bit of
two at
ice
the top.
cream?
That might
Why
be
don't
he's been
you
real
get one
fussy
of those
lately.
little, you know, those things? It's almost like a strainer. It's like cheesecloth attached to like a binky, and you can put like a strawberry in it or pineapple, and they can suck on it. You should have frozen fruit to put in one of those. I forget what they call it, but it's something that he can suck on, and he can get the fruit and the juice, but he's not going to get all the pulp from it. Probably chewing on his tongue like he always does. Okay, she looks like a linebacker. Oh my goodness. She 2 bros enjoying ice cream. Walk by faith. Two bros enjoying ice cream and stuff in their face and stuffing their faces without the kids' low life trash box. Exactly. Low life trash buckets, excuse me. She does look like a linebacker, probably chewing his tongue. Okay, this is wrong. So you can't take the other kids, you and your man, to free fall festival to free fall festival events and buy them some McDonald's. I mean, yes, like why is it that when you have the kids, you're not doing fun stuff like Cold Stone Creamery? You guys, if you guys are like on a date, that would be you guys enjoying something like this in the evening. But in the daytime, you wait for the kids, the Davis kids, to get ghost, and then now you're enjoying all of these type of events. The it's bad. Okay. Guys, excuse my
Get him a
allergies.
bag.
All right, this is boring. This is boring. Okay, I can't take listening to babies cry. I can't. It's like nails on the chalkboard. Okay, guys, this was fun. What did we learn? Really nothing. There, girl, we didn't learn a damn thing. Okay, we know what we know, and what we know is these two are a whole mess. If you are just coming in, I'm going to share a link. It'll be down in the comments, and I might put it in the description box too, but probably better in the comments. It'll be right there. Yanni broke some tea yesterday. If you were not there for it, go catch it. She broke some tea about Olivia on Friday and the pickup. And there were just some interesting details. So go listen to it. Roxanne, I see you, boo boo. Coco Marie, Flo, the beggar slayer. I do have another couple I want to talk about. They're interracial couple. Not to me that's a big deal, but to them it's a big deal because every single video they post is interracial couple, and it's a big white guy and a very small petite black woman who has like a ballerina body. She's just very tiny and slender, and she has two kids and one kid with this man. So there's three kids all together, blended family, and they're getting big on Instagram and TikTok. And they just bought a new house and they're over here begging for gifts. Okay. And I've been wanting to talk about this for a couple of days. So just bear with me. I don't know if it's a whole live worthy. I might just do a premiere, but I just did want to call it to your attention because trust and believe, it's not only the ones that you think. It's not just the Medicaid moms. It's not the trash box, just Olivia and Jasmine out here asking for favor from their audiences. It's a lot of people. Okay. And again, there's nothing wrong with supporting your favorite channel. There's nothing wrong with tipping. But when you've got people who are clearly making dough on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and they're putting up wish lists with a couple of $1,000 breakfast nook sets and all kinds of expensive gifts that you can quite frankly do a couple more videos and buy yourself, what makes you think that your audience should be buying that for you? Like, it's the arrogance. It really is the arrogance of when people start to make it on these social media platforms, that there is going to be someone out there that's going to feel pretty damn good about themselves. Hey, Joelle, good morning, sis. They're going to feel pretty good about themselves when you see them walk into the kitchen and they're vlogging and you can say, oh, I bought that breakfast table. I mean, I think that's where it comes from. There's people out here that get a thrill seeing the crib that they bought or the swing that they bought or so-and-so wearing the outfit that they purchased them. I think that that's really weird, just to be quite honest. I think it's weird, but if that's what you want to do and that's how you feel you need to spend your money, sis. But yeah, these ladies are not the only ones. There are perfectly capable people out here who are relying on the kindness of others and strangers to furnish and accessorize their homes and pay for lavish or middle class lifestyles that they should be funding themselves, especially when you have the ability to cash in on additional resources like a social media check. Okay, because I would imagine big Mr. Lumberjack probably makes enough money. I would imagine if you married a woman and gave her another baby on top of the two that she came to the relationship with, and I'm talking about this couple that I'm going to profile. It's called Queen of Kings. So I don't know if any of you guys know this channel, but it's really crazy. I was just like, seriously. Next time, can you talk about Peach's live? Which live? Because you know what, I haven't been catching Peach's lives lately, but I can watch it, or we can watch it together. Okay. Let's see. Which one was it, sis? My big family of 8. Can you drop it down in the comments, sis? When I turn this live off, just go ahead and drop it down in the comments or send it to me on Instagram. I'm gonna post on my community post, guys. You can reach me on Instagram. You can reach me on my website under Ask FV. I will put a link to it, and it's just a form. And you just put your subject. You can share your social media handle if you want to. I won't share it. And you can write your question, and that just comes straight to me through my Gmail, or you can email me at lovelieslacefronts.com. So there's ways to get in contact with me. If you guys have a dilemma, if you have a dilemma with your finances, with your relationship, you just have a question, go ahead and send it to me. Okay. So reach me at lovelieslacefronts at gmail.com. You can reach me on my website. I will drop the link to the ask a question. I don't even know what you call it, form. And it's basically a dressed up Google Doc. And when you send it to me, you can put a name, not put a name. You can just send a question, right? Or you can reach out to me on IG. Okay. Other than that, guys, today was fun. But let me go ahead and make some brunch for my family. I already have the grits on the stove. I'm going to go fry up some whiting and make lunch happen, take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to come back. Maybe we'll talk Love by Erica, and then we'll talk about Queen of Kings. Okay. So you guys see me maybe around 3-4 o'clock, somewhere around there, and we will talk about it. Could be sooner, but I need to get lunch popping and get everything, make a little progress around here, and then I will be back. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit the like button for me if you enjoyed this live. I enjoyed you guys so much. Happy Sunday, and I will see you guys later. Okay. Let me find an outro to use. Let's do this one more time because I love this song.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Thank you, Tina Lachey. Okay, let me change the brand. And yes, girl. Okay. Guys, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will be back a little bit later on, okay?
Roundy. Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
Shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of.
Hey guys, I just dropped in the chat the link to Yanni's live from yesterday. Scroll through to maybe about the first 10 minutes and you'll start to catch the tea. But I mean, watch from the beginning. So if you haven't seen it, go catch it. She dropped it to us, okay, guys?